Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm here today with my friend Kurt from Boss.
Hey guys.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm well. I appreciate you coming by and bringing this fantastic product. These are called the Waza Air. They're a newly released product from Boss. I was really excited when I found out about them because they seem to be a wearable guitar amplifier.
Yes.
Which is a pretty interesting and innovative product. So I did a little more research, and I guess you can correct me if I'm wrong, but it seems that they have 5 amplifier types and over 50 effects from the Katana Stage series.
Yeah.
And they also have a gyro sensor. How cool is that? It tracks your head movement and provides spatial positioning for the virtual amplifier. So let's talk about them from the point of view of who might want to use these headphones. So why don't you share with us some different usage cases?
Sure, I mean, this is for every player. You know, every player needs to practice. Every player needs the ability late at night, practice without waking people up. In the office, at work, you take a lunch break and you just want to jam and not bother people around you. Or you get to your gig and, you're warming up, but all of us have been in that situation where we're just playing an acoustic or an electric guitar acoustically. You can't hear it. You can't tell if you're in tune. But now you have the ease of wireless and then a practice amp right built into your headphones that actually sounds good and allows you to practice, warm up, make sure you're in tune. Anything that you want to do with the greatest of ease and great tonal quality.
Okay. So it's controlled by an app, right? The
Yes.
Tone Studio Waza Air
Yes.
app. And that's what unlocks these different features of being able to. So you can use these to stream Bluetooth music if you want. So you can
Yes.
use them for casual listening, but when you combine it with the app, you can have control over your tone. You can have control over the spatial elements.
Sure.
Yeah?
I mean, imagine you're about to go on to stage with your band and you want to practice your solo. You can go in your song, you can pull up your band's pre-recording, hit play, and then go in here and choose your effects that you might be using on stage, and then practice your solo out, and you're good to go. You're ready to go.
So what really fascinates me about these is this whole element of spatial positioning and how they take advantage of the gyro. Not to be confused with the gyro sandwich, but Kurt, maybe you could throw a little sauce on this explanation.
Thanks, Andrew. Would love to. So the biggest problem with what we're used to is we plug our headphones into an amplifier and our heads get blasted with sound. All the effects and everything, and there's no way for it to feel natural. So with the spatial positioning of the amplifier, it makes you feel like your amp is in an area of the room, which you can actually set yourself and say, like, I want my amp to the right over there. And as you turn around, the amp will always stay there. And you can take advantage of different settings where it feels like you're on a stage or you're in a room. And then when you play with the ambience, it feels natural. And that's what's important. It doesn't feel like just a bunch of sound blasting your head and you just can't decipher what's music playing in the background versus you. You actually sit in the mix. It's incredible.
Cool. So I think the only thing that's left for us to do is to really check them out. I'm going to be recording the output of the headphones using these little microphones here. I'll have these on underneath. So I would recommend you wearing headphones for this demo so you can really get a sense when I turn my head of what's happening here, this spatial positioning, and we'll go through some of the settings on the Waza Tone Studio app. Alrighty, so we got everything set up here now, and I had a little noodle on the guitar, and I have to say this thing sounds pretty incredible. So just to give you an example, I'm on the static setting now. So essentially what that is the amplifiers, virtual amplifiers in front of me, okay? And so I'll play a little bit and turn my head. Yeah, so let's check out the stage setting. Okay, so here we are on the stage now. Now the guitar's positioned behind me, the amplifier is positioned behind me. All right, so let's change the sound up a bit. Let's put some crunch on there. What about brown?
Yeah, man.
I think we need to put some sort of modulation on there, right? Let's do like a flanger.
All right.
All right, well, as you can tell, it's very easy to get carried away with these headphones.
Yeah, man. I mean, I think one of the greatest things is I can tell right away when you're playing it is how much you enjoy it, and that's how I felt when I put them on. You know, next thing I knew, an hour passed and I was still playing, and that's when you know something is awesome, because it's just you lose yourself in it and you just keep playing and practicing, and it's a blast.
Yeah, for sure. It's definitely a cool way to kind of experience your guitar, and I like the fact that it's wireless too. Like, so you can walk around your house.
Dude, that's the best. Absolutely.
So you got no excuses now, folks. Okay, you got to get that practice time in.
Yeah, absolutely.
And if you want to check these out more or pick up a pair for yourself, you can do that at AmericanMusical.com. Kurt, thanks so much for coming in today.
Thank you for having me.
Do I have to give these back?
Yes, they're mine.
All right.
Thank you.
All right.
Whoa. That's nuts. How do you guys see that? That's like messing with my head. That's so cool. That's awesome. That's mind-blowing. That's really cool. That's one of the coolest things I've seen in a long time. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
That's weird. That's awesome. It feels weird having it like that. That's very cool.
So it's back there. Okay. Yeah, it's very immersive.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, wow. Oh, wow. Yeah. That's cool. That's awesome. It's bugging me out a little bit, I'm not gonna lie.